Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. We're so glad to have you with us again. This time it feels like we're driving all the passes in the Western Cape. This is Nieuwekloof Pass and it gives access from the Swartland to Tilburg. We are on our way to Balie's Hut. Balie's Hut is a picturesque campsite in the southern part of the Cederberg. On our way there, we also crossed Mitchell's Pass and Guido Pass. Balie's Hut is about 220 kilometers from Cape Town, depending which route you take. It is about 80 kilometers from Ceres and you will drive a beautiful scenic route. If you drive through Ceres, it's mostly a tar road and the last bit of gravel is a fairly good gravel road, but you will need a high clearance vehicle. The road into the valley was originally built for ox wagon in 1945. It took the farmers 7 winters to build this road with pick and shovel until they had use of drilling machine and dynamite. The road was widened in 1950 and opened to the public in 1951. Since then it was named the Piet Esterhuysen Road. It is still certainly not a highway and you must stop at the top or the bottom and check for other cars, as this road can only accommodate one car in one direction at a time. Although the road is narrow and steep on the sides, it's actually not that scary to drive on it. And then the camp appears in front of you like a true oasis. First check in at the reception and then you can proceed to your campsite. We quickly pitched our trailer and then we sat down for a refreshing drink because the Cederberg is always warm. We camped on Balie's Camp 1. Right next to us is Balie's Camp 2. Both these campsites are quite big and can easily accommodate 2 off-road trailers. You will camp on luscious green grass and both of them has a little thatched gazebo for shade. This is the braai area of Balie's Camp 2. The 2 campsites share a tap. The braai area at Balie's Camp 1 is nestled in the mountains, offering a bit of privacy. There are also braai drums on each campsite. There is no electricity, so do make sure that you pack in your solar panels. Next to us was Ridaki, a smaller campsite surrounded by a lot of trees offering lots of shade. The biggest campsite is Busman Klip and that can easily accommodate 6 to 7 camping rigs. There's quite a bit of trees with beautiful shade and green lawn. Here you can also admire the Bushman paintings. Each campsite has its own private ablutions. Our ablution facility was big, spacious with a modern feeling. There was 2 rooms, one with a basin and a flush toilet and the other one with a hot water shower. There was ample space to hang your clothes and towels and a bunkie where you could sit on. It was time to light the fire and prepare for our evening braai. We absolutely loved the peace and quiet of nature that we got to experience. The next morning we brewed some coffee and we could sit and relax next to our trailer. The campsite is pet friendly and Sava could play with all of her toys. A nice touch at each campsite is the washing table, complete with a plastic basin and drip tray. That makes doing dishes easy. Sava and I took a walk down to the kiddies' play area and I think Sava approved of it. There's a stream running through the campsite and Sava loved playing around in the water pools. We took a walk up the mountain and the views of the mountain peaks against the clear blue sky were absolutely amazing. It was time for me to prepare brunch, and after our meal we had a good proper afternoon rest. Then we took a stroll down to the rock pools, and what a beautiful sight this was. The Cederberg can get extremely hot, but you can cool off in this beautiful water. You can also try your hand at fishing while you're at it. We took the walk back to camp and then relaxed with a refreshing cold rock shandy. The sun was setting and it was again time to light the fire. We settled in for yet another enjoyable evening next to the fire. On the menu was Herzl's famous stand-up rib. Next morning we strolled down to the rock pool again. You have to take all your rubbish with you. We use waterproof plastic bag like this one with a zip to make it easier. Then we tackled the road back up. I must confess, sitting on the side of the mountain edge looked a bit scarier than coming down. We will definitely be returning to Balie's hut again. It's a top-notch campsite. We decided to drive back via Citrusdal and we crossed the Middelburg Pass. On the other side of Citrusdal, it was Pikkenierskloof Pass. Yet again, thank you for watching our video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will go pay Balie's hut a visit. This is worthwhile. Please hit like and subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment on what you would like to see in the future. Happy camping!